Whoa.
Welcome to another segment of the
The Yellow Podcast.
Yellow Podcast.
So we have another juicy story. This is a very controversial one. So let's kick it off. I'm 23, turning 24 soon, and honestly, I feel stuck when it comes to relationships. The main issue is that I've chosen to remain virgin until marriage. Really. And sadly, it seems like that alone is enough to drive most guys away. I always make it clear from the start that I don't want sex before marriage. I also don't like billing men or asking men for money because I believe that that's often where the pressure for sex begins. Once you start collecting, the expectations follow. Now it feels like I'm being punished for trying to hold on to my values. Um, Most guys lose interest the moment they find out I'm serious about this. And even when I meet someone decent, as soon as I say no sex, things suddenly change. Sometimes I wonder if there are still men out there who genuinely respect this choice. Because right now I don't know what else to do. Yeah. So what do you think?
I respect her choice. So.
Wow. If it were 1980s.
Oh, what you mean? There are still men that are you saying that there are no men that would?
They are in seminary, of course.
Jeez,
They are in seminary. So
I beg to differ.
really,
I am not in seminary.
are you one of them?
It's safe. I think it's safe to say so. I believe it's safe to say so.
You Max. Well anyway. Yes,
Achovita, Achovita.
actually that one. Anyway, the thing is we don't yet know our reason. Is the reason personal, cultural,
Yeah,
religious, you understand? So in my own opinion, I feel like if you've chosen a particular lifestyle, find someone with the same
with the
mindset.
same mindset.
Now you can't be having this mindset, maybe go and look for husband in a bar
Yeah,
or in a club, you understand?
true.
Those ones want to hit and run or hit and run, as you
Normal.
say. So, but what do you think? What do you think?
This is a very nice topic, and I feel she's okay to think the way she's thinking
Mm.
because, like you said, in it's in a time there was a time when
It was a
it
virtue,
was
of
it was a
course, yeah.
very good virtue. In short, people outsourced to get something
A
like that.
virgin, if you are not a virgin, they probably reduce your bride
Your
price.
value,
Your
yeah.
bride price will be reduced. Yeah, so there was a time like
There
that.
was a
But
time like that.
now,
However,
once you say you are a virgin, they look down
like
on you.
yeah, look at you
Yeah, you
like
understand?
oh
Like
my.
a Jew person. See this Jew person. I want you understand? So
Most guys don't even know what to do about it. They feel like it's a lot for them to handle.
mm,
I don't know, but it's a virtue, and I still, if I find a lady that tells me that she's a virgin, it's going to be
a virtuous
a virtuous thing,
woman.
a virtuous woman.
Okay.
And
So what do you think the impact will be on a relationship with you if you met a girl and she told you she wasn't going to knock until marriage?
mm-hmm.
What will be the impact on that relationship?
Serious
Then I'll
question.
tell you mine, of course. So what do you think?
So it means if she's not going to knock, it means that we're going to be having every other kind of meet and greets, getting to know each other aside engaging in sexual
Yeah, can take her
activities.
out,
Take her out, you can have fun.
have
That's
fun. Yeah,
quality time is one of my very big when it comes to love language. Quality
yeah.
time is
Quality
is
time.
one of the very most important things. So I feel like if it's straight up, where I know I'm getting married to her and all of these things. There's no need to
There's no need
rush.
to rush. Yeah,
No need to rush. Let's have fun. Go see movies. Do a lot of things outdoor without necessarily putting ourselves in situations where we are tempted to
Tempted to, instead of being alone, maybe
alone,
she comes over to your place
yeah,
and stays the
at
night,
night,
and then you get tortured. Of course, so I call it torture. Yeah, when you are with a girl in an enclosed environment and you're not able to do anything.
Double B.
Yeah, blue balls.
Oh my god.
Of course. So that might be the impact on a decent man like you, of course.
Okay.
But let me speak on behalf of those men like
Like
us.
you,
That
right?
yeah. No, I won't say I'm that kind of man, but still. So people like us might say, "Oh, if she's not going to knack, I'm not going to spend that money." You said that something about love
Money. Yeah,
language
okay.
of taking her out.
Her
I
out.
won't even wait
Mm,
to that point where maybe we have to go
true.
out. If I note, I'm not saying that is my kind of person. Like
Yes.
I'm just speaking on behalf of
Or
those
the
uh,
general what it
general
looks like,
view
yeah.
of most young men these
These
days.
days, yeah.
Yeah. So most of them will say, "Oh, from the first day, sef, they start to flirt with you to know your mindset.
True.
If you are the kind that will hit, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if she's that kind of girl that likes to play around, wow, okay, this is my kind of girl. When you come to my side, that's the first test. Will she come to my side?
Mm-hmm.
She comes to your side. She knows what you want to do. You know what you want to do.
You
If she
do.
comes, then wow, she's ready to play. You understand?
Okay.
You won't even take it to that extent of, oh, let me take you out. You understand? Some guys are still decent enough to that. Let me take her
Yeah,
out
out.
first.
Yeah.
Then that night, you must pay back. You must pay back my money. You understand? I can't
True.
spend that money and then
And
you
then
just go
yeah.
like that. It's like paying for services rendered, something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
another question I have is there that guys,
Mm.
when they see a lot of guys, not all, but I know a
Yeah.
lot, when they find someone they like, they use money. And she said something about she doesn't want to collect
Collect any
gifts
yes. Yeah.
because she knows,
She's a smart girl.
yeah,
She's a
she knows
very
there's
smart
always
girl.
something
That you
that
pay in
gives. Yeah.
return. Yeah. When you receive, you have to give something.
Is that really the truth?
Eh, these days, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Once you're not willing to give, somebody will not give you. You understand? So I believe that there is all communication. One, then find your
Your
kind of
kind of
person.
person.
Yeah, find your
True.
kind of person. And
Yeah, she should go to the church. Do you think there are guys like that? You find guys like that in
ah,
the church.
somebody said that church is how do I describe it? Is where sinners go to get rehabilitated. You understand? So
Word.
I think church is probably the worst
Oh,
place to go. That's the truth.
oh my
Church of these
god.
days is full of sinners, and I'm telling you, bro, what they
No.
do in the choirs and maybe youths and
Yeah,
oh
none
no
of
no
those
no
things, right?
no, it's messed up. So I would say church is the best place to go,
For
but
her.
the probability of meeting someone like this girl, someone that wants to keep his
Keep,
virginity,
yeah.
is higher when you go to church.
Church, yeah.
The probability is higher than going to a bar and or a club. You can't find someone like that there.
Yeah.
You understand? But the probability goes higher when you go to church. You understand? So she might have to go to her church and
And
ask one or two questions,
probably look for pastor's brother.
or the
Or
pastor
the
himself.
pastor himself.
But the pastor suit.
Pastor, yeah, I don't,
They
I'm not
do
saying
things that
anything.
you really yeah. So our next question: will you advise her to reevaluate her choices or the choices she has made, judging from the day and age we live
What's
in?
obtainable today?
Yes, and what is obtainable. She doesn't have much time. She says she's 23, turning 24 soon.
24.
She has like let's say 6 years to find a husband.
Okay.
Will you advise her to reevaluate her choices, the choices she has made?
It's her decision
Mm,
because she wants to keep herself purely virgin,
yeah.
you know. So if she wants to stay that way, she has to find a way around it. I don't think
Notes, keep notes, time that might not be on her side
on her
for
side.
a long time.
I would advise her to. The only thing coming top of my mind is religious places like the church.
Yeah,
Going to church and asking. She might have to look for a husband that knows these things through maybe her mom
yeah.
or her pastor or someone, an elder statesman or someone that knows that okay, we'll talk to the guy. This is what
This is
is
what she
she wants
wants.
to.
So he doesn't have any
No,
expectations.
there is no reason
Yeah,
anything.
no reason.
If you are going in, this is what you. If you're dating her, you know you're going to get married to her. And you're going to marry someone that a
A
good
good
yeah.
woman. Yes. So you just
Good
have to keep her for marriage.
yeah.
You're not dating,
Is
I'll say.
virginity equals to good one?
Ah,
That's another
that's another
issue.
thing. Is virginity equal to good woman? But the in the past, men didn't require anything other than that sex
Yeah. Okay.
and giving birth to baby. Every other thing can be negotiated. But
Mm.
see that sex and giving birth to baby, that was the only role that women had to play.
All right.
And I still believe that it's even if you started to bring in some other mindsets and all that, these are the main things that a man wants from you. All other things can be negotiated. If she doesn't know how to cook, you can bring in a household.
Yeah.
Which other thing she doesn't know how to buy a washing machine. You understand?
Or
Or
learn.
or learn how to, you
Yeah.
can wash your teeth by yourself. Or you buy washing machine.
Everything is on
Like I
YouTube
said,
these days.
all other things can be
These are
negotiated.
negotiated.
But these
Yeah.
two. So when you see a girl that is your own, that you are the one that broke her, and you feel that she will remain young, at least a girl that could hold herself
Yeah.
for 24, 25 years, at least she has some level of discipline. You understand? So it's a virginity might not equal a good wife, but at least you can be able to
You
keep
get
her as your own
own.
to some extent. To some extent, it doesn't always work like this.
Giving the question back to you, what would you advise her to do? Would you advise her to keep the values that she has right now or
Mm.
change it for another reason, depending on things that are obtainable today?
Like I said, I'm not really a saint. That's the truth. So let me just say
So you are not purely virgin.
I'm not purely virgin. So
Don't ask me.
no, I wasn't hiding it. I wasn't hiding it.
Okay.
So I'm not really a saint. I'm not out there looking for a virgin out there.
Okay.
So I'm not out there looking for a virgin. So I believe in balance. You understand? Don't sleep around carelessly
Mm-hmm.
or indiscriminately. Don't be promiscuous.
Promiscuity,
If
yeah.
you can choose a guy, okay, this is the guy I want to marry, or he has shown some interest, give him,
Go ahead, yeah.
give him the sense. You understand? That is my own thought. I'm sure that is the thought of 95% of men out there,
Hmm.
or maybe 99%.
Okay.
Remove the 1% that are in the church, probably.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So um, that's my thought.
Hmm.
So balance, balance. I believe that you should strike a balance out there. So anyway,
This is a very serious topic.
yeah.
I wish we had
So
like a pastor online
I
here.
mean,
Well, pastor would say, no, keep your virginity. We definitely find someone or
yeah.
a religious person. That's why I still advise.
I know someone that kept her virginity. She's quite old
She's
now.
quite old,
She's
but
not married.
that's an issue.
Yeah, she's quite
It's
old
real. It's real.
and
It's
still
happening.
a virgin. She did not find a husband.
Just
So
because.
it's not it's not that virginity that is attracting men. Some girls go to club and find husbands.
True.
You understand?
True.
It's just it's your own choice though, but or it's her own choice, but it's not what will determine if she will get a husband or not. Or if that marriage eventually if she gets a
Yeah.
husband, if that marriage will last. It doesn't depend on that virginity.
Hmm. So what about? I also thought about something.
Mm.
When the lady eventually finds a husband,
Hmm.
gets married, and loses the virginity, and eventually feels like, so this was the virginity I was keeping since. Why did I
Yeah,
keep it? It was just, so this is the guy that eventually disvirgined me. I would have actually
maybe
liked
it
that
doesn't.
other guy.
They should not the guy to know how it is.
Yeah, yeah. Now she
You
want
understand? It's possible that the problem is maybe the guy that is virgin and maybe he doesn't know how to do
don't
it.
knock.
He
But
doesn't know. Yeah,
how would she know though? Even she has
that is
never
the leap
done
of faith. So what is the use of keeping it in the first
it.
place? You understand? You eventually go and lose it to someone that really doesn't know
No,
how to do it, and then you feel maybe the sex wasn't worth it.
but
You
then she
understand?
might not know what the difference is
Yeah, that
because
is
she
if
has only
she,
had one
yeah,
experience.
on experience, but still, that first experience is usually painful for most girls.
Yeah, right.
So anyway,
Might not be painful for some. Some depends on. I don't know. I don't. I'm not. I don't. Oh my god! Today's topic is crazy.
yeah. So we would like to know what you think about this topic. Please comment, subscribe, follow all our social media accounts, please. So, so welcome and thank you for
Thank
being
you so
on
much.
our
This is
show.
episode 4, and
Yeah, episode four.
we're keeping
It's
it
been a
going.
while. Yeah.
Keeping it going.
So thank you for being on our show on Yellow Wall Podcast.
Yellow
We hope you,
Podcast.
yeah, Yellow Wall Podcast. So till next episodes. Thank you very much.